Okay. I guess, yeah, I'm sure if it were actual items, they would have said something different, right? I think I need to go back to, and talk to the Magos.
With each step, I forge my destiny among
So
the
does that mean if I'd have
stars.
walked in there, I could have just shut it off? Well, that feels kind of dumb. There we go. Okay. So, does this mean we can go down now? Thanks, game. Thanks. I guess we'll just, leave. I feel stupid. I was like, oh, dude, that's cool. We did the mining thing, so now we can go get that stuff. No. I mean, to be fair, I should have known, but it was still one of those things where I was like, I was hoping, you know? But I guess if the game had explicitly told me, it wouldn't be nearly as immersive, I guess. Oh, dude, I hurt all over, man. I need to go get some more extractiums, dude. I don't have nearly enough. To be fair, I've been wasting them on, you know, low-level stuff. 2 adamantium. The sight before you has excited the officer corps, who are delighted to witness a truly majestic end to this planet through the huge windows on the bridge. One of many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused this planet to break into several uneven parts. But its strong magnetic field is still preventing it from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions take place under its shell of hard metals, light up the world's heart from the inside. The Augur crew detects several ruined extractiums are broken on the planet's surface. Their analysis shows somebody used to mine the adamantite here, but abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has the required parts and equipment. Oh no! Yes, give them the scrap. Ooh. Do we take 3 adamantium? I only have 2. A few dozen time bells later, the Lord Captain is informed that the repair crew is suffering from unrelenting headaches, most likely caused by the oppressive magnetic field of this world. However, the machines have been successfully repaired and the extraction of adamantine may continue if the Lord Captain wishes. Of course, the mine needs to be staffed with a squad of working servitors and maintenance brigade doomed to endure the endless pain caused by the magnetic storms. You leave part of the crew to extract the adamantine for the Von Valencia's protectorate. Those fortunate enough to escape such fate fervently pray for the lives of their friends and family, hoping to find them in good health should they be reunited someday. Yep, sorry, that's not going to happen. Damn, do I give another one to that? Now this looks like an interesting world. It looks green, though. It's a jungle world. We can't, like, colonize it or anything? That's a shame. Alright, fine. Let's go mess with the warp fuckery. When the rogue trader ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, is it in its own orbit? The machine spirits of every deck from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward a target. You awake after an unsettling sleep to find yourself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odor. Someone elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. It's an enforcer patrolling the void ship. She is clearly displeased. I mean, let me go, or you will incur my wrath. The officer breaks out a gruff laugh, then spits in your face. The scrub woman even opening her mouth is beyond the pale, let alone claiming to be the rogue traitor. Drugs have lost their tongues for less. To drive home her point, the one brandishes a hefty knife, then tosses you in the corner with similarly ragged people are scrubbing the deck. According to the sign on the bulkhead, this is Bay Theta 54. Talk to the locals and learn about everyday life here. Alright, we contact Vigus with the Vox. You have been studying the Enforcers for several cycles now, observing shift changes and trips to the mess, games of regicide, and the aftermath of boozing sessions. On the fourth day, during a shift change, you sneak into the small room to find a Voxcaster that someone left. Upon hearing your voice, the Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. Vigix explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for the Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contact Vigix yourself. You had to wait several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way to the uppermost decks, down to the very bottom. Informed about a high-ranking guests in their midst, the overseers in Bay Theta 4 tried to brighten your stay with passable food, a soft bed, and even warm water, a privilege not accorded to the locals. Eventually, you see a familiar face of escort officers who have come to retrieve you. No, they were just doing their job. Yeah. We are not, yeah, I mean, seriously, yeah. Hurry to the void ship thing. Bridge. Because if it gave me a thing where I could, like, go talk to the officer, tell them they did a good job, and don't worry about it, I would have done that instead. Because that's exactly what they did. They were doing their fucking job. The Voidmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as you make the entrance to the Captain's Bridge. Vigis explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made the people of the ship inexplicably trade places. All's well that ends well. The Lord Captain's at the helm again, continuing her journey through the Chronos Expanse. What the fuck? Well, that felt stupid. But, I mean, sure. We'll just let it go. Fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's chart some routes. Forgotten Twins, huh? I need to go here. The problem is that I need to jump several times to get there, huh? Fine, let's go. The High Effectorum voices rings with the Lord Captain, I have done as you commanded. Everything has been prepared for your ritual for Mistress Cabela. Select few upper deck officers are ready to leave their post and attend this formal gathering and praise your lordship's name. We can begin at your convenience. Splendid! Summon the illustrious officers. Will be done. I shall signal the servants to notify the invited parties immediately. Let us demonstrate to Mistress Cabela how strong our vessel's spirit of camaraderie truly is. Lord Captain, I keep receiving reports about malfunctions among various ship systems. This time we are dealing with inexplicable temperature fluctuations. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered burns and frostbites. The tech priests are performing rites to the machine spirit pacification and remain convinced that the issues were caused by spirits' obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim the incident remains well within the scope of expected performance parameters. For the last few days, complaints about malfunctioning thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that the vessel is haunted. The tech priest assurances that only the machine spirit's temper are to blame, and are doing nothing to dissuade the ridiculous rumors. Okay. So we now need to attend the warp thing? Is that what it said? So Officer's deck. All right. Let's go. Oh, sorry about that. I am a tired mother fluffer. I don't know what's up with me, man. It's like no matter how much sleep I get, or how little sleep I get, I feel like I'm always tired. Now, where's Cabela? There she is. She stands out clearly from the officers in attendance, both in her favoring of full regalia of the member of the blood-spun web over formal attire, and for the empty space around her. The other attendees are keeping their distance, as if an air of mortal danger repels them from your companion. I mean, the fuck did you expect? Just look at her! Danrock, whose keen-word gaze is locked on Cabela and whose mouth is stretched with the most courteous of smiles, gives you a hurried bow. Your ladyship! Domin Hope, you are here. Cabela sounds neither excited nor solemn. Her tone is indifferent as her fearsome metal claw clutched a slice of fruit from one of the plates. I see you have found a delicacy that is to your liking. She smiles. Food like this is impossible to come by on the lower bays. I do not know what it is, but it tastes incredible. Juice is dripping down her fingers and her hand. It seems she is only the one here who has not lost her appetite. The officer's face turned into a pale, alarmed mask, and none of them are in a hurry to enjoy the feast. And how do you like the ceremonies on the upper decks? I am attending to peer through the florid shell to the core. Yet it continues to elude me. She looks you in the eye. What is the purpose of this ritual, Daman? Explain it to me. Gratitude. My crew is willing to give their lives for the dynasty, and this is my way of praising that service. Does one merit gratitude for doing what their duty demands? Would these people act differently without your show of appreciation? I hope that is not the case. I want to answer this, and it's like, it's not really the point. Humans respond to incentives, and it's one of those things where true loyalty can really be inspired by knowing that at least those above you give the pretense that they give a fuck about you. I am too conspicuous beside the rest of your servants. She looks at the other guests and quickly avert their eyes. And they quickly avert their eyes. A fitting mask. That is what is required for a ritual like this. I came unprepared. It will not happen again. And how are you? I feel wrong. Strange people, strange sounds and gestures. Bella lets out a sharp breath. Her gaze becomes vacant and her hand reaches for the table knife. I am losing myself in this whirlpool. Grasping the knife, she begins to carve lines right into the expensive wood table. A nervous murmur runs through the crowd. Their tense gazes are locked on the harmless-looking, barely sharpened metal utensil in the hand of a cultist of the blood-spun web. We'll do persuasion. I see you've already mastered the art of commanding attention. You seem to be quite in your element. She blinks in surprise and looks up at you, glances back and forth, seemingly privy to the meaning of your words. And then her clear, genuine laughter fills the room, startling everyone around her. I suppose that's true, Daman. I will not fluster your subject further. Very nice. Cabela gazes at the maze that she has inscribed in the signs. Whenever I lose my thread, whenever I'm forced astray by the outside world, I return to the labyrinth. It has all the answers. My meditation helps. In finding my way out, I regain myself and praise the righteousness of serving the undying one. Your choice of attire is not customary for such gatherings. She looks at you with mild confusion. My appearance tells those around me who I am. Everyone here is wearing a mask for their respective thread. Is this not a requirement for your rituals? She glanced at the opulent room, dazzling decor, and the handsomely dressed officers. Why do I have to say this? I don't want to say it! Sighs heavily and looks down. Why? You have looked behind the curtain at my existence, and now I have looked at yours. She stares at you intently. I do not think that we would have heard all the words that should have been spoken here today. Is it because you do not wish to say them in front of witnesses? I guess we'll do the walk. Yeah, take a walk with me. She avoids your gaze as the two of you walk away from the other guests. She seems calm, but the slight tremble running down her right hand betrays her agitation. Once you are alone, she looks straight at you. I have discerned what you are doing, and I know that you are calling it a ritual was a ruse. True rituals are constant, immutable, like the cycles of cooling machines and the ship's bows or the shifts of the bay's servants. This was spontaneous, something you prepared just for me, and then you stayed at my side the entire time. Now here we are, granting me yet another request. Why is that? What do you mean, why? There we go. There is no place for idle benevolence, neither along the thread nor along mine. Cabela's eyes seem almost aglow in the dark. Yet you offer me attention and privileges that are both undeserved and unnecessary. Why? You are my instrument, my blade, one that I intend to maintain. You wanted to sharpen me. Her expression hardens. You are wise. Now that I have studied your world, I can excel as your protector, your servant. Thank you for gifting me this clarity. It's like, how could you ever know? It's just like the whole James Bond thing with, what was it, the XXX movies? Where it's like, you can't just be a stodgy guy in a suit no more. You actually have to look like you're, a punk-ass retard. I've seen enough to understand what masks and gestures his servants use around you. That is enough. Let us return to our respective threads and aspire to give our all to the Undying One, now and forever. All right, sweet. That was an interesting little thing. All the others just sounded wrong. Like she would definitely not appreciate me being like, oh, I really like you, so I wanted to, treat you good, and I really wanted to know what you wanted, when it's obvious what she fucking wants. It's obvious to anybody with eyes. Okay, so I need to jump here. Lord Captain, I bring dire news. Oh, man. A feud has broken out between the clans that maintain the Void Shield arrays. Rumor has it the Lady Theodora was seen on the lower decks, and so no Lady Theodora. Okay. And so one of the families called for rebellion against the usurpers of the Void Ship. That is you. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun at the fringes of the compartment. The ship's enforcers are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void Shield crew. The decision is yours. Yes. Find the source of the rumors and punish those responsible. I don't want any unnecessary deaths. We do, after all, need Void Shield crews. Lord Captain, as Seneschal would say, there are no innocents in such cases. The clans are endangering the entire void ship, tussling over a strange and obviously false rumor. If you so desire, I will convey your wishes to the enforcers later, but right now the unrest must be stopped, and the people return to their direct duties or replaced. Okay, I'm not saying that. My whole thing about no unnecessary deaths was we need the crew to operate these things. Don't kill too many of them or it will lower efficiency. Not, I don't want any violence. Fuck that. Yeah, destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement. Be to it. All right, there we go. Okay, now. I'm gonna make this one safe. And we're gonna travel. Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We've received word there's been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora. The messages have received are incomplete and vague. Little more than yelling and hysterical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look into what's going on here for yourself. The situation is delicate, and what's especially disturbing, there are mentions of Idra Talas being present at the scene. And what is Idra doing there? Idra broke her microbead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But, Lord Captain, Idra's a psyker, and we are in the warp. You are the only one who would risk setting foot in the compartment. If you do not, we will never see Idra again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter. The fuck? Despite the careful maintained distance, Vigis' voice trembles with fear. Fine. Where is it? God damn it. And of course, she's not in the group. I wonder...
These rumors about Lord Captain Theodora, surely you do not believe them?
Of course not. I saw firsthand how... Wait, who's that there?
Yo mama.
Know your duty.
And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader herself, who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valentius is before you. She looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and lumping inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though it is dropping in and out of reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue traitor, we meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Warp illusion, be gone! There you go. Argentia, my dear, there's no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit over a cup of recap like we used to? I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me. No one is willing to listen to your ravings, or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Theodora laughs melodiously, almost without mockery. At the sight of the terrifying Theodora, Albert's face turns sickly pale. Throne, spare us from these cursed apparitions of the archenemy. Is that what you're truly praying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Wesheron. I think deep down you hope this apparition never ends. We have already met. Of course, girl! For it was I who gave the order to bring you here to my ship. Oh, how I rue that decision now, and how I regret heeding the advice of my seneschal. Albard whispers hurriedly to you. How can this be? It is the same vision as the one on the officer's deck, and yet entirely different. Why does it not remember that meeting? And why does it remember what the real Lady Theodora did? Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest way possible. By death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my girl. I am still keeping an eye on my property, punishing all those who failed me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth in a snarl, her laughter piercing. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There is no coming back from that. I'm dead? How is that? I am no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see. I speak. I remember the wrongs you have all committed against me, and for those who have failed me, I have already begun exacting my retribution. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I am an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears spilt for the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate and who refused to look truth in the face. I am as real as the human passions that bring worlds to ruin. That's a dead giveaway right there. I am as real as the human passions. That's chaos, baby. Oh, if you really are Theodora, then tell me, who killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know which would be more satisfying, to give you an honest answer and leave you to languish in your ignorance. We'll see how you conduct yourself, little girl. And where is Idra? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with Idra? Theodora laughs mockingly. All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys. I cleaned up after her antics. I provided her with everything she could dream of. I had great plans for little Idra. What do you want with me? What are you waiting for? Theodora warily rolls her eyes. Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such desperate cry for help from my little Idra? No less. And once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who was allowed this deplorable state of affairs. Who allowed this deplorable state of affairs? Oh, not to worry, demon. I will send you back to the abyss that you crawled out of. You, of all people to ever threaten me, you are the most pathetic girl. All that you possess now is given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift, and you are incapable of holding on to it. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in her darkest hour. And worst of all, you, my dear heir. You who have undeservingly claimed the warrants and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Yawn. Let's go. On the screen, it looks like the cogitator's readout storage has been damaged. Okay. Hideously mutilated. Flesh seemed to be melted at the edge. Yikes.
Keep a sharp eye.
Where did all my items go? Oh. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Tried to break through.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Alright, I guess we're going this way. Huge cells ready to be loaded in the macro cannon breach. They gonna attack me? They're gonna attack me, aren't they? Yeah, they're totally gonna attack me. Here it comes. Where is she? Clearly I remember her being around here somewhere. Yawn. Maybe not. Wow, I really thought they were gonna... Let
the faith guide my
The
path
barrels
to
were a
glory.
dead giveaway. Oh, look, it's Idra. There you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at your captain, Idra? Chest. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, girl. My little Idra is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain, Idra turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face. Oh, excuse me. Before sliding away. Up close you can see, not the base. You can see that the base of one of Idra's temple implants is blackened and melted. No, wait, Lord Captain! Lady Von Valentius! Idra raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her. Tears stream down Idra's cheeks. Idra's cheeks. You came back! Theodora clucks her tongue in sympathy, reaching out to tenderly stroke Idra's hair. Poor little Idra. There. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. Oh, God. The smile suddenly drops from your mutilated face. Why did you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out myself. Theodora's fingers dig into Idra's scalp, meeting no resistance. Oof. Idra lets out soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Ah! Idra breaks into a strangled scream as you feel the air grow rapidly colder. Okay. Argentia wordlessly swings her weapon and aims it at Idra, who is struggling in the monster's hold. The Sister of Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Let her act, motherfucker! Shoot that bitch! 1 second, and Idra's body sags to the floor. At the same moment, you hear a terrifying sound, shrill and piercing laughter. The Emperor grants her. Albers stops short, staring at the body unblinkingly for a few seconds before turning away. El Baron, greetings and salutations. Yeah, let her act my ass, dude. Like, tell her to shoot that bitch. The figure of cackling Theodora von Valencia shudders and begins to change form. At last you begin to understand how important it is to promptly dispose of trash. But you learn too late. Too late. What's up, buddy? Yeah, basically, she allowed a demon to... Fuck me.
Cast you into eternal darkness.
Well, shit. Damn, really? She's going that late? I told you. I fucking told you they would all turn on me. That was great, dude. That was great. That dude, it reminded me straight up the Warhammer, what is it, Astartes? The little animated series, Astartes, when the Inquisitor got inhabited by the demon, and what did the Space Marines do immediately? The one closest punched him in the face, and the second one immediately just started unloading his bolter into him. That's what you do. Right there. All right. So, Cassia. 213. I'm gonna put her here. And Yvette here, or Yearlet, excuse me. Then Hope. Ooh, that's a nice little spot right there. Look at that. Big boy. Let's put him, say, here. That way she can do her eyeball thing and hopefully not hurt them all. Hopefully not get hit. Argentia. Put you here. Pascal, put you there. I think we're good to go. Alright. What is this one? This is Kill Zone. The grand strategist chooses from one of the compact, from one area, all enemies that are in the area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parries against all attacks. Any enemy that suffers damage are left with less than 14 wounds to die immediately. Oh, that's cool. Front line, we're gonna pop that right about here for now. And back line. God, I hate these fucking things, man. It makes this class feel so fucking useless, man. It really does.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. And then Littlest Eye. Ooh, look at the veil stuff, dude. Ouch. Luckily, she fixes that. Okay, let's see what we got. Dagger. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at all of them. Stunned. Not stunned. And staggered. Is that because he passed the willpower? Can't be stunned or something? I don't know. Anyway. So... I guess we could pop this. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I hate to waste... it, but... we probably should make it happen. All right, so kill zone. Okay. Can you shoot this guy? Ooh, ooh, God, look at that. Okay. So we'll go ahead and throw prey on him. I'm gonna throw prey on this guy as well. And prey on him. Yeah, she does bonus damage to prey guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go... gonna analyze you.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Damn. Then we're gonna grab... we don't actually need to do that.
Stop trying, monkey.
Can't be used again. Okay. If she does that, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop this.
I hear you moving. No more.
That's damn good, ain't it? That's damn good. And then we're gonna go skadoosh. Skadoosh.
Beneath me.
And then we're gonna do in my sights, and we're gonna do it to him. So if he survives until the next turn, she's gonna pop the shit out of him. Oh look, whose turn it is? It's Hope.
I will not be deterred.
Boom. Allies gain 4 deflection against all. Okay, nice. Ooh, that's probably not a good idea. Will this make warp degradation go up? It will. That's pretty good. That's gonna like make it go over, and I can't justify that. It's very powerful, but if I do it, we'll start getting stupid shit. Now, hang on a second. Check this shit out. Oh, dude, no, she's too far. So if I go here, can I do it? Yes. All right, we're gonna give her another turn, and we're gonna make her do veil degradation. Mend reality, I mean. It went right back up? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's stupid. As soon as I did it, it went right back up. Well, that was wow. So what that means is that I just wasted 4 fucking action points. Technically, like 8, because I gave extra turns and stuff. Let's set his ass on fire. Let's use a frag.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That was ass, dude. Absolute ass.
Rejoice in
Let's pop
service.
this. Look at that, it didn't raise anything. Interesting. Interesting. We're also going to do Orchestrate Flames. That way he can't turn it off. And I'm just going to get right back into cover. Because that was ass.
Chaos guides me.
Yeah, I know it does. Oh yeah, group all up. I will fucking rock your faces, bitch.
Death
Interesting.
to non-believers.
Yeah, gather up. See what happens. Wicked Bond. What the fuck does that do? Oh, fuck. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Okay, so let's pop Reckless Rush. And I'm gonna get right here. And then we're gonna do... Hell, I might as well do Wildfire. And go boom. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's whip back out this bad boy. And do concentrated fire. Albert, I love you, buddy, but yeah, you'll be fine. Oh! What was that? Snapping shots? I didn't like that. Alright, now here's the question. Do we pop this? I think we do. Yeah. And now, we let him have it.
You, my emperor.
Every time, baby. Every time. Let's go. Do you hear that laugh, dude?
As the emperor
Beautiful.
commands. Faith without deed.
Is that it? That's it.
Out of my way.
Now Hope's next attack will be free. Okay, Albert. What up, buddy? All right, well, let's go Reckless Strike. And then we'll do Skadoosh. Ugh, 39, baby. And then we'll go 4. So now he's gonna attack me no matter what. Well, let's do defensive stance. We'll pop Endure as well. Deflection becomes immune to push. Okay, let's do that one too. And then we'll just Raffle Stomp. Nice. Okay. Can't really do anything else. So brace for impact. And that's the turn. All right, Pascal. Well, I mean, when they're doing it just for the lulls, you know, I'm just kind of like, well, we can pop Perfect Spot. We can throw in Cole the Bold. And we can throw down a Precise Attack as well. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to at least make a couple of them pray. All right. So we're going to go, let's make you pray. This means this is going to do some serious damage. Yes, yes. Come to the Omnissiah. Praise his name and die in the filth that you are. Oh, the quad kill. The fucking quad kill, baby. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna pop Glimpse of Fate. I'm gonna put it on Albert. So now we're at 15. Then we're going to pop Lidless Eye.
I am a navigator.
That lowered Veil Degradation as well. I'm gonna quick save it. And we're gonna pop Mend Reality again.
To being ordered around.
Okay. It went down, but then went up. That's fine. And that's gonna be my turn. Oh, damn, girl. She Raffle Stomped that motherfucker. Did you see that? Did you see it? I saw it. Okay. He goes after Hope does. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Precise Shot, Perfect Spot, and then I'm gonna go boom. Oh, get wrecked, motherfucker! And then we'll I don't think he's gonna survive. So what we'll do is we'll tail his ass. And then Pascal gets a little bit of a something here. Yeah, let's go, buddy. He gets one shot.
Request approved.
Oh, oh yeah, baby, get wrecked. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. It spawns 2 more. I forgot about that. Oops-a-doodle. Okay, so we're gonna pop Word of the Emperor.
And so shall it be done.
What happens if I hit... do I really want to go for the hammer? Oh, that was nasty. Did you see the little shadow tentacle come out of the ground over there? Then we're gonna pass. Press the advantage. Yeah, Tango forgot that these things do multiples. Oh, and then they also do this. So
I will not be deterred.
bye bye.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
Damn. Yes, indubitably. Yes, indubitably. Okay, so let's go finest hour. Let's give it to Argentia.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
And then Argenta's gonna frickin' pop this. Pop this. And then what happens if I go here? Let's go here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go there. And then we're gonna pop Wildfire. Then we're gonna pop Concentrated Fire.
I act.
Then we're gonna pop Rapid Fire. And then we're gonna let them fucking have it. What do you say, boys? What do you say? Are you ready for this? Holy shit. Let freedom ring, motherfucker. Revel in the slaughter. All of these are free, by the way. All of them. Because they're non-attacks. Let's go ahead and pop the free reload as well.
Each strike is a prayer.
Lord Captain, the Vox Master's voice shakes traitorously. I've received a report that the shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions. I eliminated the problem. Neither Idra nor the ghost of the departed Theodora will trouble us again. See to it that the bodies of the lower deckers disposed of. For a moment, the airwaves are filled with something that sounds somewhat like breathing, somewhat like ordinary interference. Of course, Lord Captain. She trying to make me suspicious?
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
So that was all the stuff she had. Let Sensei, greetings and salutations, my friend. How goes it? We were just defeating warp entities, no big deal. Idra unfortunately allowed herself to be corrupted. Like the damn witch. I knew I should have told the Inquisitor to just go ahead and put a bullet in her head, but no, I had to be freaking magnanimous and all that other stupid horseshit. That's pretty cool. Battle Psyker boots. Warp Conductor gloves. Ooh, nice. Okay. We'll throw that in with the heretical nonsense. Oh, wait. No. And we did to her exactly what you should do to corrupted witches. Shoot them immediately. My options were, no, Argentia, stop! And then the other one was, just let her do it. And it's like, where's my third option? Kill the witch! It's like, where's that option? Where's that option? That's the one. That's what I want to know. That was some serious lack of roleplay there. It's just like I was saying earlier, man. It's just like the Astartes miniseries thing. As soon as you notice demonic corruption, kill the witch. Very nice. Much kill. Much kill indeed. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, that. See, that's the thing is like, it said. That's the thing that makes me want to go back to that place. Because look, access to the archives, access to the warehouse. There was neither of those on that. You know what? I'll keep them on me. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Oh, it's a las gun. That's what it says. Okay. Sworn Protector. That's a lot of damage, man. It does kind of suck that we don't have anybody that uses las weapons like that. Also requires Iconoclast. I mean, I could give it to Albert instead of the 2 pistols. In fact, I might. He is an Iconoclast. Not like I want him wielding pistols. You know what I mean? Wait, you can add to cargo? I did not know that. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Get rid of that shit. Actually, you know what? Let's throw that in the cargo. That thing sucks. Enemies within the wares. It's okay. We're just gonna cargo. Spinner's blade. We'll throw that in there. Some of this gear kind of sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. What does this do? Run and gun. Yeah, I'm just gonna add it to cargo. I really don't care anymore. There's so much gear. I'm just kind of burnt out on keeping it all. You know what I mean? Unsanctioned Psyker. We'll keep that one, just in case. Some of the more exotic things we will keep, yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Why do I have the Spinner's mask? Kind of weird. Shouldn't she have it? Huh. All right. Let's look at the Psyker boots. What do I have? Nothing. Okay, well there you go. So wearer gains perception bonus % dodge until the start of their next turn for each enemy affected. What's my perception? Is it shit? My perception is 40. So okay, there you go. 4% bonus dodge. That's not much, but I mean it's better than nothing, right? And it's for each enemy affected by my Psi power or Psyker staff. So I don't have very much AoE for my Psyker stuff. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of the faux hammer and the las pistol, and we're just going to give him this. Probably looks badass, too. Yeah, it does. Look at that shit. That is a sexy las gun, I'll tell you that right now. I really do wish I had a better axe, though. Yeah, is she not wearing... Yeah, she took it off for some reason. Like, look, she's... she looks weird without it on, dude. She looks much better with that on. Definitely, definitely. I guess I'll get rid of this. You know what? We'll worry about that in a second. All right. Let's get back to... Let's go to whatchamacallit so I can get some shit done. Like, every time I fucking warp travel, I'm like... I want to go do this thing. And the game's like, nah, son, you ain't doing none of that. Here's an event. Here's another event. That's Janice. By the way, how's colony management doing? Are we done? Boom. Cure for sloth. Okay, Foulstone, same thing. Nice. More dogmatic. Seriously? Oh yeah, son. All right. Secrets of Winterscale. Didn't I already do this? Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. So we can't do anything else for now. I want to do this, but I need to be... I need to go to Kiva Gamma. Can't do anything else here either. No, I can. Touched by Holiness. Alright, let's go to Fabundus. Oh my god! We actually did something. We actually made a warp jump without fucking triggering some stupid shit. Yay. We still haven't been there. So